Small Pros, collectible NFL figures Series 1 from McFarlane Toys. I'm pretty excited about these guys as they look like they have great character to them. Their face sculpts are pretty funny in some of them. We get a blind bag here and there's 13 different figures, one being a surprise figure and about 4 of them being doubles with different jerseys and such. A little more rare, I guess they are. Kind of fun, I like them. Really hard to figure out if there's a code for these. I've noticed that there's a little hole punch on this gray bar and it has moved a little bit, so maybe that's the key to them. I bought about 8 bags here, so you'll see what we can find. Other than that, let's open them up and check some of these out. So let's take out the scissors that says food and open one of these up. Right through the NFL Players Association logo. And check this out. Well, we have a Troy Polamalu figure. And look at there, it's a Build-A-Figure. Didn't expect that. Although maybe I should have, because when I was squeezing these at the store, I kind of felt like an arm and a leg and things like that. So pretty neat. Gonna build this guy, just fit in. The joints are pretty tight. And oh boy, I am really excited though that it is jointed. Here's the most creepiest piece I've ever seen. 2 hands holding a football, and snap those in. And there we go. Overall, he looks pretty good. I really like the caricatures of these faces. They're just really funny. I'm kind of disappointed in the paint. Part of it looks okay, and others, I don't know, kind of looks cheap. But maybe not. Maybe when we get them all together, they'll look really good. So that's Troy. Nice job. Here is Robert Griffin III. And this is the more common one. There is also one with a white jersey. It was a fun build because I had to have several pegs in one of his knees there for some reason. Just kidding. He was actually the same as all the others with the arm and the torso joined. He has a pretty good likeliness. I like his face. He's well proportioned. A pretty good figure. It's Build a Peyton Manning figure time. Poor Peyton here has got his head crushed by a steamroller or something, but still, it's hilarious. I love the caricatures. Pop this guy into place. This must have been pre-injury of 2 years. That's what he looked like before he got rehabilitated. And here we go. This is one of the 2 Manning figures. The other one is in full uniform blue, and this is... Wait a minute. Something's wrong here. Darn it. And there we go. That is Peyton looking good. So yeah, I just love the joints on these. I think they did really well on this. It's Build the rare blue jersey Peyton Manning figure. Wow, what luck. I am excited because those are the 2 figures that I'd be wanting to get out of all these first series figures. Once again, you have enormous neck Peyton Manning, and the helmet is non-removable. It looks like that thing's stuck in there. And hopefully this time I will get his arms on right the first time. There we go. And these are just a lot of fun. Getting in there, and we'll pop him down on his base here and compare him with Orangey. So there's Peyton in blue uniform. And here are the 2 Mannings up close. The 2 Peytons, home and away. This Peyton here in blue is the only figure with a helmet. And that's kind of odd. It would have been nice to see more players with some helmets, maybe 50-50 instead of all their faces. But maybe that's why the Players Association has their logo on this. They want to make some extra cash. Sometimes it's hard being a professional football player, especially Peyton Manning. But these 2 are the high point of the Series 1 figures. Here is Trent Richardson. Cleveland Browns. How did they get him in the first series? There's some teams not even represented, and a Cleveland Brown got in here? Just kidding. I'm sure I will hear about that in the comments. I really like the positioning of this player. He looks cool. Very happy. He is so enjoying himself. Same thing with the others. Joints in the arms and something in the torso there. So you can kind of have fun. Ooh, tuck that ball in. Real nice figure. So here are the 5 that I picked up, and overall I'm pretty pleased with these guys. They've got great likeliness and real funny faces to some of them. The jersey numbers and names are real nicely printed. Peyton's head is huge. Trent over here has a great, just good running back look to him. So just a good toy overall. I guess maybe my only complaint would be I wish they had more choices per series. 13 figures is kind of small. It would have been neat had they had maybe 25 or so, and given you a better chance at not picking up so many repeats. But overall, I think this will be a fun series to get into over the next few years if they keep making them. So, bring on the football games.
Please subscribe to the Squirrel Stampede channel.
Good position as his arm blows off.